Hi guys, it's Ella. I'm going to give you my top 5 authors that I haven't read yet that are quite popular. Consider this the beginning of my TBR shame thing. I have some pretty exciting things planned for you guys. At least I think they're pretty exciting. So I hope you like this video and let's get started with my TBR shame. The first one is Sarah Dessen. And this is That Summer by Sarah Dessen. Sarah Dessen is a contemporary author. She writes really hard-hitting books, but they're also romancy and really just contemporary reads. I own 3 books of hers. I have not read anything yet. This is the shortest one of them all, clocking in at about 200 pages, less than 200 pages actually. So this is definitely something that I want to pick up shortly, especially with summer coming. I feel like, you know, fun, summery, beachy reads are what I'm gonna need in my life. The next one is actually not only an author that everybody's been talking about, but a book that everybody's been talking about, even though it's middle grade, and that's Therithmatist by Brandon Sanderson. I have not read anything by Brandon Sanderson at all. And this book, the way it's done, also has drawings in it. Can you see that? Yeah. So it's partially illustrated, which really just intrigues me. And this is a fantasy, and that's what Brandonson is. Brandonson. He is now known as Brandonson. That's what Brandon Sanderson is known for. He's written quite a few books, and I am really looking forward to this. I've heard really great things about this book, and I believe it is the first in a series or a trilogy, if I'm not mistaken. Next, we have a book that probably not a whole lot of people have heard about, but they have heard about Orson Scott Card. This is Pathfinder by Orson Scott Card, and this is a fantasy book, and this is the guy that wrote Ender's Game, by the way. I don't read a whole lot of science fiction, and so I am not interested in the Ender's Game. However, this is a fantasy. Basically about a guy who, when he looks at people, he sees like the paths they take. Pathfinder. And all of these books, this is the first book in a trilogy. The last book is coming out here pretty soon. I own the first 2 books and I have yet to pick them up. They are quite beefy, but I have heard somebody, I can't remember who, talk about these and they said that they were great. So, and Orson Scott Card, you know, Ender's Game, ring any bells, it was in the movies. Yeah, I want to see what it's all about. Next, we have James Dashner. He is the author of the Maze Runner trilogy, and now I own all 3 of these books. I just hauled this book as a matter of fact, but I have not picked up anything that he's written, ever. I am pretty excited about this. The trailer to the movie really got me intrigued about this trilogy, and there are technically 4 books in the series. I think this is more of like a science fiction-y type of thing, but it's not as technology driven, I want to say. And so the trailer for the movie really got me excited, and I am looking forward to starting this. I think I will be starting that next month, just because I have quite a few things to read this month. Next and last, we have Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. I own 2 of Rainbow Rowell's books. I own Fangirl and Eleanor and Park. I desperately want to read Attachments. Desperately. It sounds so adorable. And from what I've heard, Rainbow Rowell's writing is really great. This is, I'm not even going to give you a synopsis. Everybody knows what this book is about. Just know that I haven't read it. I haven't read anything by Rainbow Rowell. And so this is also something that I want to pick up pretty soon. Can you even see the cover? There we go. This is also something that I want to pick up pretty soon, but there's just too many books. Let me know if you have read or have not read any of these authors, or what I should pick up first, or if you want to just give me shit. You know where all that stuff goes. That's all I had for you for this time around. I hope you have a good night, and I will see you next time. Bye!